Okay. Ba-dum. That was quiet. Oh well, I'll live. Hello everyone. How is everyone doing today? Today is July 14th, 2025. It is a Monday. Today if it is your Monday, hello and welcome. If it's not your Monday, maybe it's your Friday. Everyone, we are playing Trails on the Sky first chapter. We are at Lake Valaria. We were fishing. Now it's nighttime and we have Joshua with us. And we are going to ambush the Sky Pirates that seem to be plaguing this world, really. And so it's nighttime. So, oh, I almost forgot. Here's your book, Joshua. Oh, right. Estelle held out the book she found on the table. I'm actually done with it. At this point, I just end up being bulk weight. I wonder what I should do with it. What's the correct answer? Is there a correct answer? I need to know what the correct answer is. What's the correct answer? What is it? It doesn't say. It looks like a pretty difficult book, but do you think if I spend some time with it, I can understand? I'm sure you'll be fine. There's already a lot of stuff you know in there anyway. So do you want to take a stab at it, Estelle? Sure, I'll give it a shot. Are we reading a book? 10 pages. Let's wait a little bit, shall we? Goodbye, I love you. Oh, you can spend the night to recover, but you need to talk to advance the story. That's cute. I don't know if you believe in me, seeing as I'm family, but my brother dishes made with fish are something we reckon with. Please look forward to the meal like no other. Help a fellow out. I'm begging you. I can't take another drink. Wow. I think I've just reconsidered my opinion of you, Oliver. It's pretty rare for someone to still be conscious after a night of wine with Shara. Well, didn't the two of you come at a good time? How about having a drink together? You're both good for that, right? We're gonna eat dinner now, so the answer is no. Come on, you two. When I say let's drink, we drink. You're gonna make me very angry if you don't sit down with a glass with me. Oh, great. She's already reached stage 2 rage mode. Don't worry, Shara. Oliver said he's good for another couple rounds. How about having him keep you company? What? So you can still drink more, can you? Joshua, how could you just give me to her like that? I can't. Don't you feel sorry for the poor guy? I don't know. Should I? You're like a little demon. And cute. At the same time, too. At least this fish are polite here. I guess you'll be fine. How about we sit at the counter? I'd hate to bother the two of them. Right, good idea. Please, Shara, I'm pleading with you. You and the fish. Don't pour me another glass. Oh, he's totally plastered. It looks like even a guy who takes his sweet time for everything couldn't stand up to drunken Shara. Oh, wow. What a night of drinking. I've been so busy lately. Excuse me. I haven't been able to enjoy myself like this for a while. And you're not even red in the face either from all that alcohol. Are you sure you haven't had some kind of special training, Shara? It could have been all the bizarre liquors I drank while I was in the troop. You know, like the ones with the scorpions and asps in them. Also, if anyone who's watching, if somebody is drunk and passed out, don't put them on their back because they could die by is asphyxiation just a lack of air or being choked? Either way, because what could happen is someone could get drunk, but your body is still processing alcohol and more alcohol even though you're drunk. And if your body deems it so, it will barf. Even if you're unconscious and you can't move. If that's the case, your airway could be blocked and you can't breathe. So, from what I've heard is either one, keep them on their side, or just put them on their belly, but have their head hanging over the bed. So when they barf, it just goes on the floor. Because you don't want them to die. Oh, I might have built up my resistance that way, but who knows? Somehow I don't think that's the case. By the way, what do you plan on doing with him? He's pretty much useless as he is. Let's just let him sleep. He looks so peaceful now, and we wouldn't want to disturb him. There's a very high possibility that we'll have a direct encounter with the Sky Bandits tonight. And getting the civilian wrapped up in the middle of it wouldn't be a good idea. Don't tell me you got Oliver drunk so he wouldn't be able to come along, didn't you? Well, of course I did. And you'll thank me in the long run, too, after his raging hangover. Anyway. And so that whole time, you were just toying with him, weren't you? Let's see. It's getting late. Let's hurry and begin our stakeout around the inn. Don't skirt the issue, Shara. Quiet you. For the time being, we're going to circle up to the far pier. Understood. All right, then let's go. There it is. I don't see anyone. I don't know what kind of business these siblings could have here, but do you think they'll really show up? There's no guarantee, of course, but if Lloyd's information has any truth to it. Hi, Cecilia. My best guess is that they'll be here. However, if we move around too much, there's the possibility we'll be seen and they'll take off. Since the Sky Bandits are supposed to come from the road, it might be a good idea to watch the area. Right, so where should we watch from? We need a place where we can see the road without being noticed ourselves. A place like that could be ideal. What is it, Cecilia? Okay, what's going on, Miss? Well, she played mouse for a little bit. All right, everyone, it is 8 minutes past the F hour. You know what that means. That is time for the first of the day. This is when we as a community come together and do one physical action together that makes us feel more like a community. That physical action is cheering, nutrients, yawning, something to drink. So if you all could go and grab your favorite drink of choice, whether that may be coffee, tea, beer, water, juice, kombucha, papaya juice, watermelon juice, infused water, infused milk, infused coffee, mixed berry juice, chai tea, lemonade, scotch, gin, whiskey, rye, rum, bourbon, brandies, Bailey, tips of cognac, wine, champagne, moonshine, absinthe, sake, or vermouth. And to everybody, cheers for making it through the weekend. Tink. Coffee. What's up, Slam Zany? Thank you for the lurk. Hope you're doing well. Would the roof actually be a good idea? Up the stairs. That's where Oliver is. What's that? Looks like we're a little early, huh? Yeah, it seems that way. You know, if this were the middle of the day, we could have gotten ourselves a bite to eat on the way. Quit talking nonsense. We're outlaws, remember? Now let's hurry up and get moving. Wait for me, Kyle. That doesn't sound like her. I should have known it'd be them. Yeah, looks like they're headed for the far pier. I wonder what they intend to do. Shall we take a look and find out? Let's try to get as close as we can without being noticed. How the fuck do we do that? I should have figured they wouldn't be here yet. They always come exactly on time. I really hate those guys. They act like they're superior. And to be honest, they're kind of scary. No doubt about that. They're quite the clandestine bunch. But there's not much we can do about it. This is an order from Dawn. This seems to be a good place. Yeah, we can hear every word they're saying too. Hey, Kyle. Don't you think Dawn's been acting a bit strange lately? It's just not like him if you ask me, you know? The whole hijacking the airliners thing? While I admit it was lucrative, now we've got the army clamping down on us full scale. Not to mention those annoying braces are now involved. And he's gone and taken hostages and demanded a ransom in return. No matter how I think about it, it seems like Dawn has gone way overboard this time. In the end, you'll always be just a person. Oh, shut up, Kyle. Fuck you, bitch. And really, I'm sick of toast and burnt otherwise. But anyway, think about what I said before it gets too late. Now getting back to what you said earlier. I do have to agree that Dawn has been acting pretty weird. Does he expect us to just keep fishing for ransom? We should take what we can get. And I'd like to believe that Dawn is smart enough to see that. Don't you think he started acting strange at the time that guy showed up? That's the only thing I can think of as to why he started acting like this. Yeah. He was the one who introduced us to those other guys too. He might have even gotten Dawn to buy into his ideas. Who is that guy and he? That's certainly a good question. What's that over there? What's what? It looks like whoever it was they were waiting for has finally showed up. Looks like you made it. On time as usual, huh? You could come a little early for a change. Nor even late. Definitely not my type, that's for sure. Say what you will, but we've trained to be punctual. Now, if that displeases you, then let me offer my sincerest apology. Relax, I was just being sarcastic. Now, I know you guys are definitely not the type I want to be around. Enough already. We don't have time for that. Now, how about we get down to business? Have there been any other developments since last time? Yes, in fact, Her Majesty has finally made a move. She intends to contribute to the ransom from her own assets. Seriously? We're gonna get paid out of the Queen's own pocket? I guess we're pretty close to getting the money then, right? How about the Royal Army? Is there any indication that they've figured out where our hideout is? Not yet, but it's only a matter of time until they do. We've received reports that members of the Bracer Guild are on the move as well. At any rate, on the morning of the payoff, you'll need to leave your hideout behind. Yeah, no problem there. We just happened to run into the temporary shelter by chance. Dawn shouldn't have any regrets about it either. There are way too many suspicious types involved in this. What do you want to do, Shara? Should we just storm in, shoot them all, and let ADS sort them out? I've got a much better idea. A better idea? These two siblings appearing here means that the Sky Bandits airship is parked somewhere nearby. There's not much time. There's not much we could do if they got away again. So how about we try taking that out first? I see. Take away their means of escape, right? I'm down for that. How about you, Joshua? Joshua? All right, take out the airship first, right? Yeah, I think that's a good idea too. What's wrong? Your face looks really tense all of a sudden. It's nothing, yeah. I'm sure it's my mind playing tricks on me. We don't have much time. We've got to get out onto the road and start looking for that airship before they finish their meeting. Okay, then. Looks like we're going to go to an airship, everybody. The party took the road in search of the location of the airship, and they found it. So, they're parked in front of Emerald Tower, huh? This is definitely the perfect place to land, since it's off the main road. So what do you want to do, Shara? Should we subdue them? That's one way to go about things, but there's more than double their numbers since the last time we encountered them. Don't worry, even with twice as many guys, there's no match for us. So how about we take them all out at once? I don't know if that's the best way to go about things. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Keep it down or they're gonna hear you. Well, isn't this a surprise? I can't believe you're standing here after the state you were in before. Your tolerance is impressive. Who do you think you're talking to? Rather than miss a minute of your fair company, I dutifully puked my guts up and dumped a bucket of cold water over my head. Voila, I was good to go. I don't know about that. I think I hear your liver screaming somewhere in there. That's some serious tenacity. Come on, I'm gonna let you enjoy all the fun yourselves, right? I had just come out of the inn when I saw y'all hit the road, so I came running from behind to catch up with you. I guess I went a little too easy on you. Maybe I should have had you down all that brandy at once. You have put me to sea for good if you've done that, Shara. But anyway, fighting the Sky Bandits here could lack finesse, don't you think? I don't think that's the issue here. No, I'm serious. Even if you subdue them all and manage to arrest the two siblings, there's still a chance they won't tell you where their hideout is. And they might even use the hostages as leverage to demand their release. Well, there's a risk involved with whatever course of action we take. Or do you have a plan on how we can avoid taking such risk? Do I ever? Listen up, everyone. Okay, but if you blow them in my ear, I'm seriously gonna punch your lights out. Kyle, Josette, it's good to see you made it back. I didn't think you'd be gone so long. So toxic longer than expected, huh? Yeah, but we're nearing the end with our negotiations. We also managed to get a great deal of information about what's going on with the Royal Army. So what you're saying is, yep, we'll be getting the ransom money within a few days. We'll finally be one step closer to making our dream a reality. We did it. Sweet. Cool down, everyone. It's a little too early to be getting excited yet. For the moment, we need to get it back to the hideout in Newport to Dawn. All right, everyone. Pack up and let's get out of here. Roger that. The temperature outside is 69.8 degrees with 15% humidity. There's a south-southwest wind blowing at the speed of 12 arg. There are no orbital reactions in the surrounding area. It looks like the army isn't patrolling here. Activate the orbital engine and begin transmitting orbital energy to each section of the airship. Aye, sir. Orbital engines activated. Transmission of orbital energy to all sections underway. Orbital float is started. Orbital driver started. Stabilize is all green. All right, lift off. Aye, aye, sir. Set the drive rate to 40% and maintain cruising speed. However, make sure that we can switch to battle speed at any time. Aye, sir. Looks like we'll make it back before morning. Yeah, I'm ready for some serious shut-eye myself. But I've got to report to Dawn first. Huh? Did you just hear something? No, I didn't hear anything at all? That's odd. Could have sworn it came from below deck. Maybe just a mouse or something. I'll have to clean up the place when I find some free time. Oh. Hey everyone, we're in Nabel Valley. Oh, that's not the right word, how you say it, but that's why I couldn't find anything. Boy, am I tired. Ever since we came here, my night and day have been completely reversed. Well, we've just got to tough things out a little longer, and then we can say goodbye to this horrible life. With Dawn as our leader, we can't go wrong. But don't you think Dawn's been acting a little strange lately? I mean, he's kind of scary to talk to anymore. How about you knock that crap off? If Kyle or Josette heard you talking like that, they'd beat you upside the head. But it's just that I'm sure you're just tired from lack of sleep. Let's hurry and finish up and get some rest. You're welcome to take a rest now if you'd like. Huh? You're those. You're too late. Hey, you're stoned. That's cool.
Take that.
Ooh. Looks like you're able to get in here without any trouble. I'm amazed that this little plan actually worked. I guess we'll have to thank you this time. But seriously, I was getting pretty nervous. I wasn't sure what we were going to do if we got caught stowing away. Well, even if we were discovered, we just have to take control of the airship. And we wouldn't had an advantage fighting against this lot in those tight quarters. Superior numbers means nothing without space to maneuver in. Oliver, so you thought that far ahead, taking all of those factors into account, huh? Not in a million years. Are you kidding? I simply thought it would be fun to infiltrate an enemy base. I think we'd have been better off if you said nothing at all. Give the poor bug guy a break. At least we were able to get in here without incident. Anyway, this looks like somewhere in Neville Valley. The Noble Valley? Like the one at the border of Bozen and Roland? Well, that explains why it's so misty outside. And this definitely terrain, covered with extreme differences in height, which prevents the landing of any large aircraft. Looks like your guess was right, Shara. Well, yeah. Well, it didn't seem to help us much in getting in here. But anyhow, we don't have much time to be hanging around here. We'll need to subdue the Sky Bandits and ensure the safety of the hostages being held captive. And of course, your father, Cassius, too. Right. Understood. Swiggity, everybody. We're in a Sky Bandits base. And we need to find a ring. There's the black book in here as well. Which is just super interesting. So we'll have to figure that out. You going to oh, we can go inside. You know, I can just imagine somebody playing this game for the first time and they're not used to playing other games. They're like, oh no, a time limit, I have to hurry. It's like, nah, if the game doesn't tell you this time limit, there's probably not a time limit. You don't have to worry, I promise. The 100-Day War. Outbreak of the war. In spring 1192 of the Septine calendar, a single cannon shot shook the Hocken Gate, situated in the northern part of the Liberal Kingdom. This marked the beginning of an invasion later known as the 100 Days War, and the moment in which the raging Golden Stallion assailed the noble White Falcon. During this time, the Hocken Gate was little more than a reinforced medieval rampart. It easily succumbed to the round fired by one of the Imperial's Reinhold Company-built orbital tanks, leaving a section of the aged barrier fractured beyond repair. And as the Liberal Kingdom's other defensive walls were hit in succession by a fusillade of cannonballs, they too fell under the explosive impact and were reduced to a mountain of rubble. Fuselage. Fusillade. Fusillade. Fusillade? Fusillade. Fusillade! Fusillade. A series of shots fired or missiles thrown all at the same time or in quick succession. Fusillade. Fusillade. Archaic. Attack a place or shoot down someone by a series of shots fired at the same time or in quick succession. Declaration of war. At about the same time that the first cannon shot was fired, a single letter from the Erebonian embassy located in the royal city was delivered to Queen Alicia. More specifically, it was a writ containing a declaration of war by the Erebonian Empire upon the Liberal Kingdom. What is writ? Make continual twisting. That's writhe. A form of written command in the name of a court or other legal authority to act or abstain from acting in some way. Archaic past principle of right, participle of right. Writ large. Okay, cool. In terms of diplomatic wisdom, the proprietary of the declaration was established by being handled prior to the preemptive strike. But in this instance, there is hardly a difference in time between them when the two occurred. In short, firing the first shot at the exact moment a war was declared on the Liberal Kingdom made it possible for the Erebonian Empire to guise their preemptive strike as one of legitimacy when the first bombshell hit. This could be referred to as a new diplomatic war tactic, though one incapable of being employed without a meticulous level of planning used in concert with an oral communication system. Blitz tactics. After the destruction at the Hocken Gate, the Imperial Army began its invasion of Liberal in earnest. Overall, its troop strength was made up of 13 divisional units. This proved to be roughly half of the Empire's entire military force, and was such a massive deployment that it exceeded 3 times that of the Liberals' entire Royal Army. Within a month after the outbreak of war, the Imperial Army had occupied nearly all of Liberal territory. Only the Granzo region and Lessen Fortress, situated just off the shore of Valaria Lake, remained in opposition. So rapidly were these blitz tactics carried out that even the Calvard Republic, an ally of Liberal Kingdom and longtime rival of the Erebonian Empire, never had the opportunity to dispatch auxiliary forces to aid its partner. However, in a following attempt by the Imperial Army to take control over the Zeiss central factory in Malcolm Mine, they instead found themselves on the verge of being forced to surrender to Queen Alicia, who remained entrenched within the royal city, staging a counterattack. 2 months following the outbreak of war, the battle situation was altered in a way which no one could have previously anticipated. Unbeknownst to the Erebonian army, 3 patrol ships were quietly being developed behind the walls of Liston Fortress. Upon completion, they were put under the direction of veteran Commander General Morgan, and a large-scale counterattack was launched. These patrol ships, shielded by armor far superior to the tanks of their Imperial counterparts, and mounted with a substantial amount of high-powered, high-performance orbital weaponry, had also managed to boost their speed to over 1,800 slugs per hour. Using these crafts, an independent and mobile force lauded as the elite of elite. Liberals' forces mounted an attack and quickly recaptured the checkpoints connecting various regions. And as this strike was underway, they simultaneously launched an amphibious attack from Liston Fortress, and one by one defeating the remaining isolated Imperial divisions. The end of hostilities. After just 3 months, following the outbreak of war, the larger part of the Imperial Army's remaining divisions finally surrendered. However, as capitulations was at hand, there were indications of a surge of further reinforcements for the Empire from the Imperial homeland, a move which galvanized other continental nations to follow suit and join the Republic of Calvert in supporting Liberal. Together, they lambasted the Empire, and a formidable group of allied forces began to materialize. Amidst all the chaos, the Septine Church, in cooperation with the Bracer Guild, called for an armistice, and after approximately 100 days from the start of the war, the hostilities came to an end. In the following year of 1193, the Herb Royal Villa, on the outskirts of the royal city, a peace treaty was signed by both the Liberal and Erebonian sides. Although no indemnification was made, an official apology was offered up by the Imperial government as they expressed that they had made a grievous error attributed to a tragic incident occurring within their borders. Indemnification. Compensate for harm or loss. Okay. So now that I know about this 100-day thing between Airborne and Liberal Army, I really want to go back to Trails and the Trails of Cold Steel and read on how they were interpreting it and how they thought of it. I think it'd be really interesting to, I don't know, to go back and like, all right, what the hell do they say about it? That'd be kind of interesting. Enemy time. Lots of enemies. Okay. You missed. Sucks to be you. You didn't miss. That doesn't suck to be you. Nice derivative. Oh, you finally got a hit. I can only get one of you. That sucks. Ooh. Oliver on the steppeth up. Go Oliver. Let's fucking quick draw this shit. Nice. Yeah. Get all three. You got this, Estelle. And no one died. Oops. That's fine. Oh, you're poisoned. I'm glad I bought all the accessories. That move's getting really annoying, buddy.
Piece of cake.
Ooh, 10. Fancy. Fancy, schmancy. A scorpion. That sounds like a whip. Ah, I was right. What's under tactics? Oh. Oh, look at that. That's cool. This is like just a super straight hallway, huh? I remember having a hard time when I did this the first time. I don't know if it's just because I was like super underleveled or I just had no items or no cooking skills or anything. I don't remember. Oh, right. The chest is empty. Makes you want to cry, doesn't it? We got to go back. We got to go back and get the other chest. What does it say? It's empty, so what does it say? Nope, too far. Damn it. Nope, damn it. The chest is already empty, you double dipper. That's a closed door. Jeweled ring. All right. We found the jeweled ring, I believe. Expensive ring lifted with an incandescent gem. Defense +2. My jeweled ring was stolen, so we found that. All right. So we got the jeweled ring, everybody. Cool. Sounds like some grunts. Should we wish the room? Not yet. Hold on a second. I can hear someone talking at the side of the door. It sounds like some of the grunts. Let's take care of them before we move on. So we no surprises later. Fine. What? You guys new around here? Like your freaking dreams. Are these guys for real? But you're not new here, then who are you? What? you supposed to be intruders? Bingo! We're with the Priest Guild. I think it would be best if you surrendered. Forget that. We won't give up without a fight. Do you have any AoEs? You don't. There we go. You're on a crit. Nope. Here we go. Cool. Just with the hurricane. Took you long enough, Shara. Attack you. Attack you. Attack you. Okay. Looks like we took care of them pretty well.
Take that.
And then, I think let's wait for Sepith to happen.
Nighty-night, kitty cats.
Oh my god, all that red. Hell yeah. Sweet. Ugh. Alright, now, where are their hostages? If you don't start talking, there are going to be some serious consequences involving the whip. Do what you want with us. We're not going to talk. Oh. Is that so? Let me handle this, Estelle. Sure. Can't say I didn't warn you. Honestly, I'm being quite gentle with you. Don't think for a second that you're allowed to pass out yet. But if you start talking, maybe I'll be kind enough to let you. Uh-huh. They're down below. Some of the crew are guarding them. Very good. Now where are your leaders? Kyle and Joe said, right? Forget it, lady. Do your worst. No one will tell you where they are. Oh. So the hostages are the one thing, but you're not going to sell out your bosses, huh? I guess there's only one other thing left to do. Holy Stregas. Sarah's as unforgiving as ever. This? No. I've been far more unforgiving. Any masochist would be thrilled to make your acquaintance, Shara. And my whip would be thrilled to make yours. Maybe some other time. Looks like the hostages are being held down below. Let's hurry. on, everybody. Cool. Yeah, everyone's here. Well, I think 500 was a little bit much. Oh, there's a giant bird. Well, hello there, giant bird. Oh, I only have singles. Oops. That's fine. I meant to attack someone else. There we go. Mad. Oh, speed down. Speed down. Strength up. Strength up. Strength down.
Seems you came up short.
Oh boy, oh boy. Preemptive strike. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Boop da bop. Boop da bop, boop da bop, boop da boop. Boop da bop, boop da bop, boop da boop. What? That's odd. Why did that happen? Oh. The battery died. Oh, fuck. Shit. Well. Looks like we're gonna do all that over again. Oops. Fuck, fine. Man, I should have saved out those bandits. Damn it. There we go. That sucks. Oh, well. I'll live. That was on me, I guess. Oh, well. We'll live. We live. Okay, back up this way. Look, I got no like low battery warning either. Yeah, that's interesting. Unless like it doesn't show up if you're using or if you're outputting into video like a low battery warning. Let's fight all these monsters so we can get that Sepith. Like, I'd rather not, but I'm like, man, I do like that Sepith though.
Take that.
Eh. Dua. Dua. Meow. 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 I guess. Let's finish someone off. 99. Flicker. Yeah. Sweet. But if you didn't notice, because I wasn't up on the screen when that happened, I had to set the time again. So I guess the internal clock in this is dead. Ooh, step it up. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, Joshua. Joshua, you missed, buddy. Why? Why, Joshua? Why? Tell me why.
Enjoy the show.
Chest is already empty, you double dipper. Okay, now I need to find the jeweled ring, which is not in here. EP charge. Chest empty makes you want to cry, don't it? Meow. Meow. There it is. Just as empty. How tragic. Cool. Let's just save. Why not? Well, at least it didn't crash when I was saving. That's nice. I can do a max of 2 people. Me. It's like almost nothing. So let's actually just do you. Can I just get you in front of everybody? Hey, you're stoned. That's nice. Oh, no one peed. That's cool. Come on, Joshua, hurry up. Cast the spell, motherfucker, please. Thank you. I don't want people to have Sepith. I guess a hurricane. It's not gonna kill enough people, but at least we get one round with Sepith up. I'm okay with that. I would like another round, but I mean, still, man, Sepith up is Sepith up, right? Come on. Oh, there's two people left here. Oh. I'm sorry. Now there's left. There are two unstone people.
Take that.
Yay!
Piece of cake.
Oh my god. Oh, all that fucking red. Sexy. What else do we have? Poison, HP, mute, petrify, poison, seal, speed plus 15%, store CP. We can make 10 of those. Actually, we probably, I think actually we should make way more of these in case we ever need to like store our CP right away. Strength plus 5%. I think that'd be a good idea. Have I really been landscape for 21 hours so far? It seems like 10. Big Bird. Let's go. Still plugged in. Ooh, a crit. Boop. Boop to snoot. Oliver on the Sepith up. I can get both of you. Nice. Oliver on another Sepith up. Ooh, I'm gonna have to just wait. Come on, everybody. Awesome, everyone has their CP up at 100. That's nice. There we go.
Enjoy the show.
We need some dark Sepith. Hey, preemptive strike. Oh, no preemptive strike, I guess. That's fine. I'll just attack you with the fire then. And this is on a crit. We missed somebody. But we can get a Sepith up. And I'm okay with delaying some gratification of killing things for a Sepith up.
We're not
Done yet. We're not done yet, everybody. Anyone have a clue what this place is? It's way too big for these bandits to have built, and it seems pretty ancient. It almost feels like it's a stronghold of some sort, and I agree. This place is pretty old. I wonder if people used hidden forts like this. What is hideouts back then? As far as I've heard, the turmoil following the Great Collapse continued on for several hundred years. So it doesn't seem that strange to me that something like this is still around. The Great Collapse? The collapse of the ancient Sumerian civilization, which existed more than 12,000 years ago. Hey, Sumerian ore! I know that. It said that huge natural catastrophe wiped them out. Oh, you mean like Professor Albus said before? I'll tell you what, though. For being a place that's hard to find, someone's got some seriously bad taste in hideouts. Not to mention there are all sorts of monsters lurking around in here too. I wonder if this is how all the men like this live. Shara? Just what kind of a men are you hanging out with? Found a Strega R. The chest has nothing left to offer you. It sounds like, no. Boots? Who has the lowest? Joshua and Oliver have the lowest defense. Now only Oliver has the lowest defense. So there. All right. Oh, I need to make sure Estelle doesn't die. Don't die, Estelle. You shouldn't die even with crit. Oh, sorry, that was X. My fault. Nice. So much Sepith.
Seems you came up short.
Hey, we got some of the dark Sepith. That's space, right? Where's that time? I think that's time. Let's heal with some liberal omelette. Ooh, what do we got here? What's this? I'm guessing it's an orbital vacuum. Looks like the newest model, so it's probably stolen. Interesting. Huh? What's this? There's something stuffed inside. Found a black notebook. Notebook. Yep, that's what it looks like to me. But what's something like this do inside a vacuum? It's probably something important. Let's hold on to it just in case. Yeah, good idea. Oh, we found it. Look at that. Can I not look at it? A notebook found inside the vacuum of the Sky Bandits hideout. Nonsensical rows of numbers are written inside. Oh, I want to read it though. I want to read it though. Let me read it. Bastards. Oh, huh. Considering they're all weak to fire, I might as well just cast as much fire on them as possible. What's up, sweetie? Oh, that didn't manage to kill anybody. That's okay. No, 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 no. Attack. There we go.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
Is this the right way? Should have gone the other way? 20 other instead? Oh no, I need to turn around. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Is that from? I forgot. But here we go. That's up though.
Take that.
Crit fire. Go, Shara. 531. Sexy. Oh, I can't get anyone too far away. Damn. Boop. Boop the snoot. Singing puns there because they're fun. Boop.
Nighty night, kitty cats.
Monster agility on. Okay, we're gonna go back because it looks like we were going the wrong way. God damn it. Fine, I'm gonna get some water bear back. Stay here. I accidentally used our S-craft and now I can't go back. That sucks. Bummer, dude. Oh, there goes Estelle's S-craft that I have to get back now to full. Well, that was not full. She wasn't at 200, but still, it was the potential to use her S-craft that I wanted.
Take that.
We'll still be able to. I don't think Estelle could reach after Oliver does his attack.
Enjoy the show.
Ah. Found bear assault. The chest is empty because you'd emptied it. Funny how that works, no? Hi, Cecilia. Oh, God. No. No. Ah, bear assault. A large caliber hunting gun made by the Vern Corporation. That is a drastic increase in attack. I am excited for this. Oh my god. Ooh, no, no, no. God fucking damn it. There we go. In this UMD menu, you have to take some time to wait for the menus to menu. Okay, now we can go back. Avoid the bird. Forgot about that bird. That's okay. We'll live. Use your magic. Even though I think I think everyone has an ATS up at the moment. Gotta get Estelle CP back up. I guess I could use all those items. But can we make 10 of them? All right, what do you got, Oliver? Wow, holy shit, 220. That's amazing. Do you have an attack up? I think you have an attack up. You need to get an attack up, Oliver. Ooh, that's a Sepith. Never mind.
We're good to go.
Ooh, Oliver leveled up. Yay! Does Oliver have an attack up on himself? You do. Okay. Nothing. That's empty. No. Not yet. Let's save and then rush the room, shall we? No, I don't want to save there. I want to save here. You bastards. Yes. Who are you supposed to be? Bracers. How'd you get in here? It looks like the hostages are being held in the room just beyond here. I think it's time you surrendered quietly or else. Don't kid yourself. Let's get him. All right. We tried to warn you, but you declined our offer of warning, so I guess take that. I was gonna say, like, I don't think the art for Joshua is good right now, even if they are slightly weak to fire. because it's only a single hit, and then he has to go through so many enemy attacks to get there. Like, we really need an AoE of all of our spells. Glad Oliver doesn't have like a minimum attack distance. Okay, I think it is time for your hurricane because you can get a lot of people in this hurricane. There we go. Be really good for your CP. Assume you can hit everybody. Looks like you are. No one got stoned, but your CP went up to 39. Fancy. Come on, someone else die, please. Oliver's at 200. That's you. I don't think he's gonna kill you. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna do another one. So you're at what, 44? 44 to 34. So you only gain 10. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. So Hurricane only works if it's like, if I want to recoup my CP cost, Hurricane only works for like 5 or more people. Are you serious? Oh no! What did I do? I pressed triangle. No. 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 We're redoing this because I do not want to use that CP. CP's at fucking 200. I'm not wasting that on some accidental triangle. Glad I saved. Still, fine. She was at 200, but no. Joshua, nah. No, man. I might need that 200 CP attack. Rush in, let's go. Okay. Okay. Do you have a... I don't think you have one either, no. You just have attack one, that's it. Probably, though, we should at least do some kind of, like... There we go. Oh, this is gonna fucking suck. Let's do that. Okay. Here's to our life. Let's see if we can survive this onslaught, shall we? fine. We survived it. Somehow. Oh, and you're not dead yet. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Are you shitting me? Perfect shot. You gotta be kidding me. Are you serious? Come on. People die, please. Come on. That was no fun. There we go. The person got stoned. That's pretty good. Okay. Now we're talking.
Take that.
Talking. Okay. Okay. Now we're making progress. I'm gonna attack you. And we should be good.
Piece of cake.
What's going on out there? It seems a bit loud for an internal squabble. Is everyone all right? We're with the Bracer Guild. We've come to rescue you. Seriously? We're saved? We've taken care of the guards, so you don't need to worry about anything for the moment. Really? We've been saved? I'm Grant, captain of the airliner Lind. I don't know how to express my gratitude for what you've done for us here today. You can thank us after we've gotten you out of here. By the way, doesn't look like he's here. Who? Are these all the hostages? Yes, that's correct. This is everyone who was on the Lind, including crew and passengers. That can't be right. Wasn't there a man by the name of Cassius Bright on this flight? He's a member of the Bracer Guild. Cassius Bright, huh? I do seem to remember hearing that name somewhere. Captain, isn't he that passenger? You know the one who got off right before we left? Right, now that you mention it, there was a passenger who did get off. What do you mean? Well, there's this one passenger who disembarked the airliner right before we took off. A man who had been on board since the Royal City, and he did seem to have such a name if I remember correctly. What? But his name was on the passenger list. Well, since he got off right before we departed, there wasn't any time to document the changes. I'm guessing he totally did it on purpose, right? He got on to say he was on the flight and then got off on purpose so people would think he was taking the airliner. This would have been handled had we arrived in Roland, but we were attacked by the Sky Bandits en route and things were left as they were. So that's what happened, huh? I thought it would have been awfully strange if Dad had been captured by the Sky Bandits. Well, it looks like our question has finally been answered. How ironic. Now, wait a minute. What is Dad doing? With something this big going on, why hasn't he contacted us? Calm down, Estelle. I know you're as curious to know as I am, but thinking about it now isn't going to get us anywhere. Our focus needs to be on securing the safety of the hostages. Okay, you're right. I guess I'll have to forget about it for now. Listen up, everyone. We are now going to go after the Sky Bandit leader and arrest them. I know how you all must feel, but I need you to sit tight a little longer. We'll be waiting here. Good luck. If that's the case, we'll prepare for the worst. Our lives are in your hands. In other words, don't let us down. Leave everything to us. Sylvie. Cool. There we go. Wait, is our username? Oh, his name is Prometheus. Prometheus. Okay. I remember playing Mech Assault and finally getting Prometheus to play online with other people. That was fun. Man, I enjoyed playing Mech Assault online, like old school Xbox Arcade. No, oh my god, Xbox Arcades. I'm sorry. Xbox Live. Oh yeah, I played Mech Assault on Xbox Live. Played Phantasy Star Online. Oh my god, it was so fun. Very enjoyable. I guess we're going down some more stairs. Is this? Yep, looks like it's the Sky Bandits boss room. Not yet. Let's loot around, find what we can find. Reviving bomb? The treasure chest is offended that you have returned. Was the first time not good enough for you? Push on the rock wall. Ah, okay. This was a secret door? That's quite a little trick there. I wouldn't expect anything less from a secure fort. This looks like it's the corner of Nebel Valley. Shara, she would help the hostages escape first. No. We need to take out the Sky Bandit boss first. If we were attacked while attempting to escape, there's no way we'll be able to protect that many people. Oh, that's true. Well then, how about we get back in there and have a face-to-face chat with the gentleman running this fine operation? But we found it. It's our time for a little snack. Cheese risotto. And then a save. Oh, I guess I saved twice. Well, I guess there's a way back now, so that's fine. Actually. So the Queen's gonna pay out the ransom, is she? Now we can finally say goodbye to this meager living. Don't get careless, bro. We haven't got the money in hand yet. Yeah, and we'll need to decide on a plan on how to let the hostages go. Let the hostages go? Now hold on a minute. Why do we have to bother with that? But once we get our mirror, we'll just kill them all and be done with it. We've no need to leave them alive. Dawn? You're joking, right? Oh, they know exactly what we look like, remember? Even if we're left liberal for good, gets we tracked, right? But there are old people and kids among them. Did you really intend to kill them all? I swear. No matter how old you get, you never grow up. This isn't playtime, get it? But I'm sorry to say this, bro, but I'm against killing the hostages too. Adios will never forgive us if we do that, and I don't want to get our home back with the mirror stained in the blood of innocent people. Kyle, since when did you become the boss around here? Huh? I think it's about time you learn your place. Kyle! Who cares about our old home? With this kind of mirror coming in, what could you possibly want with an old, worthless lad? Huh? We're gonna go blow all this cash, submit to the Southern Resort, and enjoy the good life for a while. What did you say? Want to try to mirror? We'll just hijack another airship. This is gonna be the future of the Kapua Sky Bandits. Ha ha ha! Don, what happened to you? What an ADS is known as... ADS's name has happened to you. Sorry to interrupt, but could you have your little family feud later? You again? Bracers, why are you here? How can you say something so heartless? Especially after you gave us a lift here on your own airship. Impossible. What are you talking about? Can't be. You had your airship sitting in front of the Emerald Tower, right? We just slipped in when you weren't looking and hid in the cargo hole. In other words, we stole a ride from a bandit. Haha, take that. For a dimwit, you've really outdone yourself this time. Who are you calling dimwit? You two-faced tomboy? Would you just call me, you bimbo, airhead brute? Just try and say that again. All right. Enough the bickering between you two. We've liberated the hostages and defeated the other members of your group. So it looks like all that's left is you three. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Code, you are hereby placed under arrest. It would be best not to resist. Man, crap. Kyle, Josette, what is the meaning of this? Sorry, bro. I'm sorry, Don. Haha, that's okay. I'll forgive you just this once. Once I kill them, they'll be that. What? Haha, what a bunch of fools you are. Think that pitiful number of people that you could ever capture Don Kapua. Ah! Look how effortlessly he handles that horrible cannon. Kyle, Josette, it's time to hunt some game. And I like my sport bloody. Okay. We're actually gonna move out of the way, because if Dawn has a gun, then it would behoove us not to be. Can I use that? Was that word being used correctly? Behoove us? I think so. It is a duty or responsibility for someone to do something it is incumbent on, or it is appropriate or suitable, it benefits. Huh. Yes. Okay. You. I don't think we're gonna get a crit up anytime soon. So I think what we should do is just do Firebolt on you. And Whale, you just... What's the word? Whittle you down. That hurt. I think another fire would actually do it. Yeah, I think we can leave you for the arsenal. Okay, 200 CP on everybody. You don't have impede. Okay, cool. There we go. That's one. Let's move over here. Oh, okay. Are you really weak to that? Like, it seems like your defense is super low. Sever. It's fine. Let's give it a little bit. Oh, you know, all of them can just be on the crit. I'm okay with that. Oh, no. Don't hurt Shara. You.
Let me show you the true essence of beauty.
Crit. There we go. This should do something good. 801. Almost. So close. You had 4 HP left. So close.
Piece of cake.
No one leveled up. It's always sad when no one levels up. Okay, I need to go pee. I'll be right back. Stay here. These guys are tough. So this is the strength of Bracer, huh? Crap! How can I lose this girl? Have you learned your lesson yet? Now that this has been settled, I'm going to ask that you surrender nicely. You need more trouble out of you, and, well, you know what'll happen, right? Scheherazade stroked her whip and smiled at Josette. Yeah, anything but that. Why me? Why do I have to go down like this? What's going on? I hurt all over. I want to get a normal cannon. What the heck? Bro? Don? Oh, Josette, are you back from Roland already? If you're back this quickly, then I guess things didn't work out, huh? Don't try to cover it up. If you've had enough, then how about leaving the breadwinning to us men? Shut up. We probably won't be able to earn a whole lot, but be patient. Don, what are you talking about? Did you hit your head, bro? Josette came back from Roland like forever ago. I went to pick her up right after we attacked the airliner. What? Attacked an airliner? What's all this crazy talk? We never do something like that. What's this guy talking about? I don't think he's trying to cover his butt. I think he really doesn't know. Come to think of it, who are these strangers? Don't tell me they're new recruits. Sorry to burst your bubble, but we're not. We're with the Bracer Guild. Huh? You're up mind control. What are a bunch of bracers doing up here? This guy's completely lost his marbles. What an interesting turn of events. Whether you're forgiven or not, whether you've forgotten or not, you're still under arrest. You're charged with hijacking an airliner, hostage taking, demanding a ransom, and such other offenses. Hijacking an airliner, hostage taking, and demanding a ransom. Kyle, Josette, tell me this is some kind of joke. Don? I think that's my line, but thanks to you, bro, we've got a chance to escape. Ah! Oh, hell, not again. Hey, Kyle! We'll talk about this later. Let's just focus on getting out of here. I'm never going to get the smell of this out of my hair. Let's hurry and get out of this room. They need to stop escaping, damn it. Which way did they go? They went up. They're going to try and escape in the airship. Huh? After tracking them this far, we can't let them get away. We've got to catch them. Right. Understood. I made it out alive. Oh, what a tragedy this has become. My delicate nasal cavity. Hey, Oliver, you'd better hurry or we're going to leave you behind. Wait for me. All right. Everyone, we're going to save here. Consider a meeting at 9:30. All right, everyone, so what did we get done today? We found the bandits' hideout by stowed away on their ship, and then we finally attacked their leader, Dawn. Who, bye, sweetie. Hi, Layla. Because for some reason they were under some mind control, and you know, once we bash them head, they're like, what the fuck are we doing here? But considering he's like, oh, you're back from Roland already, it means he doesn't know anything that's happened so far, and that must suck, like waking up and being like, all right, you're under arrest. It's like, wait, what? How am I on what? Oh, that's so not fun. So yeah, looking to check next episode. Next episode, we are going to chase these Sky Bandits and make sure they don't escape a third time. God, the army will just laugh at us. Yeah, so everyone, if you like what you see, can we follow over on Twitch, sub if you're on YouTube. If you really like what you see, please tell your friends and family about them and tell them to watch, because I'm cool. And if you really, really like what you see, consider becoming a patron, patreon.com/activefireball. Cool stuff. And you also get VODs, access to the VODs a week early, which is kind of cool. Speaking of that, Mom, thank you for the You Are Awesome tier, and Trolling Bacon, thank you for the You Are Appreciated tier. Lurkers who are lurking, thank you so very much for lurking. Watchers who are watching, thank you so very much for watching. Bots who are botting, thank you so very much for botting. Love you all, and I will see you all next time.